So now it's just a question of counting here. Madja, he doesn't have a smoke or anything, so that Molotov, he will almost certainly be forced to run away. And they're going to be pushing him behind him. There's the Molotov, just like you scripted it, Henry. He's trying to run away, but already straight into Magus with that Glock armor combination. A trade to begin with. They're on the site, and they should be able to get the bomb planted here.
Very nice from Astralis. It's looking promising here. The retake will have to come into fruition. It's going to be Wakadia challenging towards the hub first. He's got those dual elites in hand. Flashbang being set up by Jota to try and retake this bomb site. No kid in play right now, and no Wakadia.
Pushing in. There's someone right underneath him. He doesn't even realize yet. Yabi almost shooting him in the chin. Centaurus, as long as they don't give him a fight here, how is he meant to do anything? I don't think there's a kid anywhere on the ground either. And this clock is ticking down very low already. You could see he's on the hunt, but I think he's realized now there's nothing that he could do to win this. If they don't fight him, there's never a way back into this round. So Astralis, strong execute. You could see it coming, and they just do it to perfection. Jabi even at the end with the headshot.
Oh, there it is, an old classic.
But in reality, there are like 7 different versions, and they all imply different things.
Even with the diagonal ones, you can drop the waterfall smoke to go with it, and then have a player drop down in towards main and go through the smoke with a flashbang from Squeaky Door. So yeah, definitely a multitude of variations. Good start, those Antares open things up. He finds Magisk. It's going to be Stead who wants to back with that Galil. Back to a 4-4. Spots another player towards the garage as well, but can he deal with the SMG swing? It's a UMP of Jota. It's a little bit too much to handle, and it's the man advantage here. The force buy looking very good, but the bomb is planted all the meanwhile, and I believe it's down towards lower Anders.
Yes, it is.
So it's still maybe a slight advantage, even though it's a 4-on-2. You might give the edge here to Astralis, especially with Hooksy in the vents, and that's exactly why. 2 versus 1, Yabi to step up in the clutch.
And they obviously don't have a kit either, so the time is of the essence here. They need to move quick. Yabi with a headshot that should seal the deal. Think how little time. 4 seconds to try and find the kill on Yabi, and I think Centaurus knows that is not going to be happening, so will fall away. It's a very good round. I mean, impressive shots coming out there from Aurora.
Just great mid-round reaction, though, knowing they've completed. Round 4. First real gun round, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the day.
Oh, is it going to be that quick again? They might just try and punish. And honestly, Madja is in a weird position right now. If they throw that Molotov down behind the bomb site itself, he might be under some pressure. Yeah, there we go. Look at him having to run out of the fire. Straight down. He never stood a chance. But Wakadia is here. A massive return. 2 big headshots. Gets the reload in. They're trying to hunt him down, but there's too many people behind him. The defense has held here. The bomb site's still theirs.
Oh, absolutely true. There's Wakadia. Couldn't find him. The rotations come through. Woxic shuts the round down in the end. Still not a guaranteed round, though. This should be a kill from Device. He can't convert it. Doesn't even land a bullet. Wakadia gets his 3rd, and it's give it another crack. 3 grenades expended now. Nothing found.
There's a lot of HEs to try and pick an opening. They're going to set up another wall here. So that's 4 smokes in total committed to the yard for the Astralis side just to get everybody across.
All 5 players going down secret.
Yeah.
This is an all-in play. You have to operate quickly, Anders. You have no vision across the map.
Yeah, it's now or never, and that's not good timing, is it? Stare, caught throwing a grenade. He's going to be down, and that should tell you something here if you're on the Aurora side. There's still only Wakadia rotated down. There's nobody else down here, so a lot of responsibility on him, and Device will actually drop him. And now they need to get this rotation. It's a weird round. Still, Yabi's holding this lobby position, and actually,
like I said, you're going in blind towards the lobby. You have no idea they've reclaimed this territory, which is a very common maneuver once you've given up secret control. Thankfully for Astralis, no one has taken the lobby, so they can come back in.
How do they know this, Aurora? How could they have so many people still at the A site? I'm shocked that no one's rotated out. They're going to make a way into the bomb site itself, so bomb is going to be planted here, but I'm so impressed that Aurora were even on the bomb site at all.
2 versus 2. Not much utility left here. Incendiary for Zantares. Kits available for both players. Advantage Astralis for sure. Yabi in towards that CT vent, but Zantares with the AK, he's going to be pre-firing that position all day long. You've got to be very careful.
Hoxic has to be really scared here because there is a Molotov as well in Centaurus. If Jabi goes down, then Hoxic could just be stopped from even stopping the defuse here. Trying to see if he can land the shot. There's the first kill. Let's see if they get the incendiary down to actually get this defuse home. There's not that much time left. Creeping in through his hooks. He's not checking the rafters, but he still gets the spray. The defuse is going to be cancelled on the other side. He spins around. I don't think he had time for it.
No, he didn't. Astralis win the round.
Oh my god. It must have been close, like about a second maybe?
I think there was half a second in it, but still. Magic gets 2. It's a close round. Well played from Aurora to get the advantage, but that's the moment.
Yeah.
HooXi comes out on top in the 2 versus 1, just about. You can see the time remaining here, I think about half a second. Yeah. So, 0.3, $3,500 extra. So they got Tech 9s, Mac 10s. Upper pocket Strack looking to be deployed here. We'll see whether it works out for them. Wicardia to defend, but Zantares beats him to the punch.
Yeah, they want to see if they can path their way around the smoke here. It's kind of a classic setup right now. They do get a couple of fantastic entries. Stair, who's been a bit quiet in the game so far, finding a nice pathway onto the site, and now he's just covering this position. Bomb is going to be planted right now.
Got to save, I think.
Oh, you might be right. The money that's left here.
Oh dear!
No save allowed.
They're getting one more kill as a tantalizing prospect, but bear in mind that money's pretty low for Astralis, as reflected on this current buy. Do you really want to take these 2 players down and maybe cost yourself 2 itself? Let's have a look. The smoke goes down, takes away Woxic's vision. Device has decided he's going to go in and have a look.
He really would love. I mean, it could have a really big impact on the game. There's no question about it, but being low on health already, it is risky. I doubt if he's...
3 M4s on the T side. Very quick play. HooXi filling in the zone right now.
Uh-oh.
Gap in that smoke, though. Quite a obvious one. Flashbang might help them get through. They've seen it, Anders, and they've dropped another smoke.
Yeah, that really heads up because that can cost you the round. Woxic getting very close, but this is scary.
I think the CT's probably denied the smoke of an incendiary.
Yeah, you're right. That probably is the case. Woxic trying to escape. They're hunting him down, actually running and gunning around the corner. That's so crazy. It doesn't work out for him at all, but I do kind of like the idea. I think Stair is low enough that he can't really take the fight either, so Astralis really been stopped in this round.
Well, heavy numbers down towards lower. Another backstab towards the ramp room. Comes down to this shot. Woxic gets taken down here. There is a chance, but it looks like the backup's there with the rifle. I think Aurora are in a strong position here. The HP's is too low for Astralis to make this one work.
Yeah, Yabi is towards the ramp room right now. If he can find a kill, that's the only way
if they can wait somehow for him to go all the way down towards lower.
Yeah, I think they need to.
But the thing is, I'm guessing the doors aren't blown out and the windows in shot as well. So they need to kind of time it very well. They need to take the aggro. And unfortunately, it's just going to be too little too late.
You've got to love that. Aurora taking the initiative away from Astralis. They must have felt like something is up. They're waiting for such a long time. It's a weird thing for them to be doing. So good read, fantastic round. Maja getting the last kill there. Yeah. And even if you send nobody behind the wall of smokes on the T side, just the fact that the CTs have to worry about it at all is like, we don't know for sure. You know, it could be maybe we have to rotate somebody away. Well, now they're going to know because Woxic is in a very powerful position. Instead, you could just tell you had absolutely no idea.
Nice adjustment there from Woxic. Suddenly solidified himself once again as a top-tier player. During the end of CSGO, COVID era especially, he kind of fell off.
His recovery has been so crazy. It's so rare, especially for AWP players, I think, to make their way back. Once the confidence is gone, it's not coming back. Yeah,
Magia brought him back to life. He slowed him down. He stopped him being a hyper-aggressive, over-the-top AWPer. He lowered his sends. He reeled him in. He got his utility work back onto what it should be, and they've made a world-class AWPer out of him. Look how disciplined he looks now.
Yeah, that's really interesting, isn't it? Nice little flick there on to Magus. But that is probably one of the underrated stories of the... I mean, there's so many stories to tell these days. And
he hits easy shots. If you remember when he was playing for me in Cloud9, one of the things we couldn't get him to do was just hit the sitters like that.
Yes.
Hit the shots we need you to hit. His sensitivity was too high. He was too aggressive. It was a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, when it works, it's really fun. But when it doesn't work, you lose some of the really easier rounds that can't be afforded here. Speaking of losing easier rounds, this is a 5 versus 3. But with Yabi getting that kill, there's still 22 seconds. There is a way to get this working. 20 seconds. HooXi with the entry.
What's happened here?
Centaur is hiding in the bomb side. Woxic is there on the other side. And actually, they're doing a great job. Double kill for Centaurus. They held on, but they push in towards the lobby position. Astralis still kind of fumbling around out here in the yard, trying to see what they could do, but they've lost control on this part of the map. They might know it. Looks like they are suspicious of it anyway. But what an interesting round here.
Here's the sneak up. Potentially, Magic thinks better of it. Just trying to lock them out. He's running the clock down. He can just fall back towards the bomb site if he chooses. He's going to go back through ramp. Oh, this is really nice. They've got them locked out of the lobby. How do they get back in? Wicardia finds the first, and they're ready to fight, but it's all starting to collapse now. HooXi and Device chime back in.
Mega Scare with a nice headshot. They're going to get Jota as well. Woxic, 18 seconds on the clock, and they'll find him. Stair takes him down in the corner, and it will be...
Not much util on the server whatsoever in this pistol round. Just one flashbang, Anders. There is a smoke as well. The waterfall flash smoke, I should say. As we'll see, Hooksy fending them off towards outer. There's a little bit of damage. There's a bit more. Zantaris gets dropped. Device coming in from Secret. Makes his presence known and finding nothing but headshots. Has he got a third in him? Not quite. There's significant damage towards Madja. Madja could get caught out here, and he is going to be. All of a sudden, the round feels like it's back on. Not for long, though. Madja taken down. They know where Jota is, and the bomb's been dropped.
Yeah, that was Madja with the bomb outside. Imagine if it had been Jota instead, just to get the extra cash, but certainly also to put a little bit of pressure maybe back on Astralis. It's not going to happen here. 1 versus 4. And with the bomb out there, they know that he has to show up. Just can't even imagine the level of collapse that would have to be happening here on the Astralis side for this to go against them. Device finding another kill. That's, I think, 4 in total in that pistol round. They've rotated nobody down below. This is a weird thing that happens sometimes on this map on the CT side, is that the CTs don't know, and the Ts just get to walk all the way to B, and nobody ever rotates. It's happened a couple of times in the past where suddenly there's a bomb plant, and everyone on the CT side is just thinking, oh, okay, how did they get there?
This round is looking very promising, Anders. Madja and Jota working in tandem as they exploit the defense in towards Ramper and finding a double kill. You're pretty much considering a save already, unless Hooksy finds a fantastic backstab. Don't think it's going to be happening, and they will vacate the premises.
Look at how much he's expecting for them to push as soon as the smoke is up. The timing for when the C's actually go is so interesting between different teams. And they're walking out at a decent time right now. Some pellets are flying through. Zantaris. He's alive once again. They don't know. They really don't know how many people have walked down here.
Lower, they have 0 CT presence in the lower bomb site.
Well, you got to wonder as well, that smoke to mini might very well sell Astralis on the idea that actually they're still doing some stuff in yard. Like, they're not all the way down yet, because otherwise, why would they want to smoke mini? There's the find on the Jota. Is anyone going to rotate down? They're certainly starting to think about it.
Well, at least that kill from Hooksy has given them an access point to the round. They've got a man advantage, even though they have no presence down towards lower.
How do they have 3 HEs left at this point, Aurora? It's going to be hard to throw them now, but maybe it could be an interesting wrinkle here for Astralis to be up against. Wakadia gets a headshot, and now it's on.
There's the HE.
There's the HE. It does do not that much. Somehow, at one point, the damage make is jumping around the corner. Madja, he's already dead. Wakadia next in line, and the retake is progressing at rapid pace. Meg is just kicks open the door and takes down Walk 6, and Taurus is going to fall last. That's a fantastic retake.
We've got Furia. Like, this is a star-studded event. There's a lot of tournaments going on right now, but if you don't mind me saying, Anders, this is the best one.
Yes. Oh, and it starts well in this one. Device. Aggressive position to take down Madja. Are you ever going to check this position once Device has already vacated the premises here? I imagine that's hard to do.
And the fact they haven't done the first smoke either, Hooksy can call that no one's crossed.
Yeah. Yeah, they were all
so they don't need to do anything here at all. They know it can't be lower.
Molotov down, but he's pushed in behind Magus. He can't see a thing up on the rafters, but then again, nobody's checking him. It's a free meal for him. He picks up a and a third spray to take down Woxig. They never knew that he was up there.
Oh, that's so well played. Very calm, very blind, but didn't overplay his hand. Waiting for the opportunity to get a double kill, turns it into the triple, and the round is secure, and so are double digits here for the Danes.
Great Counter-Strike. Up to 13 kills in total for him, by the way, if you're keeping an eye on that. Oh, hold the phone. That's Zantaris up on top, but Device with the revenge kill.
He was baited in by the gap, licking his lips at the prospect of capturing players on the cross. Here we go.
That's the AK now down on the roof of Mini, right?
True. Yep. So you have to operate with just the pistols here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, caught. Fumbling out of the vents and punished for it. Lovely shot from Woxig. There's an AK for you.
Yeah, they steal one back. Taps coming out from Stair. Oh, it's not going to work out. Jota takes him down, and he will keep it going. That is such smooth work. Device, nothing he could do in this one. Well, that is a way to potentially lose a map here. That's a moment they don't want to let Aurora back in the game. So they've set up this wall. Now they're using 2 more smokes to set up a secondary wall. That's going to really feel to Astralis like somebody must be going down, but nobody is. That's 4 smokes outside with no T's crossing. If you're Astralis, you've got to be wondering, like, surely somebody is. Although I will say this, for the CT side, they are holding on right now to the A-bomb side. They still got 3 people right nearby, so they're actually not buying this quad smoke setup outside. Grenades are in, flashes are through, but there's 3 people defending. A fantastic read on the defense should give them the round every single time here. 5-on-3.
I'm not sure those flashes landed from Woxig there.
Doesn't seem like it.
No one was blind.
Yeah. Yeah, just to add to the problems.
Yeah, I didn't see, like, you can see the trail of the flashbangs as they come in. I didn't see them pop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it didn't look like anyone was blind at all.
I will say this, if you're throwing those flashes in against the slope wall in those windows, sometimes you really can screw it up, and they just kind of bounce on the weird railings up there, so it can get a bit freaky. 25 seconds. Doubt if they're going to find a way back into this round. Stem casually jiggling. Woxic on the other side, hoping to find anything really at this stage. A kill maybe could start something. 15 seconds left. Astralis moving around a bit, but I think with that kill, it should be enough here. The bomb is on the ground, and there's only 10 seconds left, so Woxic, he can't win this one, unfortunately. He can try and do a little bit of damage, but the AK is going to be valuable as well. So Astralis up to 11. They get there eventually. 4-1 split this time. It's Centaurus, I think, out in the yard. Yeah, he's going to be trying to make ahead of it. Everybody has a classic split here, so the rest are probably going to go towards the ramp.
Last chance saloon.
Oh, yeah. He saw it. The shadow first, the jiggle peek.
He's seen that trick before. And this sets up Stair nicely. They're not going to be checking this angle. It's an old classic. One is fine, Anders, in this sort of scenario. Maintain the man advantage, get the intel, that's okay. The damage on the second player as well.
And just because of what they've seen at the ramp, they must know that there's somebody out. You could see how much they're looking for it. They're well aware. They probably even know it's Centaurus who's playing this position. So I don't think they're going to get caught off guard here. But that doesn't mean they're going to win the round. 50 seconds. Ramp push is coming in on the one side, although they're holding for a second. They're waiting for Centaurus to make a little bit of a headway, and that's not going to work out. Great spray for Yabi. Look at how sure he is no one else is there. He gets that kill and just jumps for it immediately. He's just absolutely got the intel. I mean, they did spot the people in ramp, but it's great communication. Woxic and Jota, 2 versus 4. 30 seconds left now, and the bomb... If they could even get the bomb plant right now, that would be a bit of a miracle, I feel like.
Miracles can happen. Over the ages, a few have occurred, Anders. You can't deny that.
I've seen a couple of them. 14 seconds. This is so rough. Making the run for it here. Bomb being attempted on the other side. Hooksy, all right, he's a second late for the bomb plant, so they at least get that, but more than anything else, it's Astralis up to 12.
They're up against Galil's, Mac 10s, and barely any utility.
Hooksy's top fragging with 19 kills.
He's the boss.
That's wild. Okay, quick run across, but Jappy's already found Jota there. It's a very similar setup. It's actually the exact same setup. The 4-1 split. Aurora feel like we never really got a real chance to do this last time. We kind of got shut down. This time we want to do it again, but can they make their way through? Stare in the corner. The sprays a lot of damage, and he gets the kill onto Bacardia as well. And Device, he's so experienced. He knows he doesn't have to go for this. A dink onto Centaurus pretty much nullifies him. It's going to be Hooksy defeating him. 20 kills on the captain of Astralis. And Woxic now alone against 4. A new lineup and new ownership, and Astralis taking down Aurora in the opening game. That is a surprise.
But that has expended. They have one more remaining. It's in the back pocket of Zontaras. A couple of flashes to go with them as well. So does he just smoke the double doors and they flash in? It looks... Oh, no, he's actually towards middle, so he's going to smoke spawn. It's going to be a B finish.
It'll come down to the USP shots here at range. That's all there is.
Here he comes.
Clicks away, takes the head off of Woxic, but he's getting tacked up himself, trying again. Centaurus, what a rude interruption. Takes down both players of that B defense. And unless Hooksy can land some very nice headshots right now, that bomb's going to be planted, and this retake is going to be insanely difficult to do. Remember, they don't have a kit.
Almost impossible now, and is one of the most difficult bomb sites to retake. And we'll see if there's anything to be said here, but as long as you don't get off your heads up, you should be absolutely fine. Jota looking for a double, gonna nail it, and gets himself the penultimate kill. Device gives up his position. Yeah. It's got 100 HP and Kevlar. Might as well hold on to it and give yourself a cheaper helmet going forward.
I mean, if you can get a kill, though, in terms of the new money bonus, like when does it start being worth it? If you think you can get 1 or 2 kills more, like you said, it's $250 for the team.
Yeah, it's true. Doesn't get it, though. And it is a convincing start there.
I'm guessing there was a deeper point here, but Yabi's position appeared, from our point of view, to be totally useless in that moment, right? There's nothing that he has done from there. Grenades going into long, but Aurora, they weren't quite there yet. In the middle, that is a wild spray.
With the nerfed MP9 spray, yeah, that's kind of insane. Yabi dinked as he peeks towards long. Good flashbang, though. Very, very good flashbang. Good for 1. Takes Jota. Walks it. We'll find him with the scout. 3 versus 3 advantage towards Aurora for sure. Device is low.
Oh, but Hooksy's stolen that Galil. That's a lot of bullets if they try and smoke it here again and cross. Like, he could maybe do some damage. They're hearing the footsteps, but So far, no shots have been fired to try and take them down. And Aurora making great progress on towards the bomb site. Madja sending bullets, and one of them will connect with the head of HooXi. He's all the way dead. Stare and Device not going to be following that much after. It's going to be very hard to do anything here. Woxic will take down the last, so nice recovery. Definitely a moment there where it feel like maybe the Turks could have run into some trouble.
He confirmed no one's down towards lower. They're going to go for a long retake, Anders. Now, do they want to smoke the corner or just go for the pop flash through the double doors? Time will tell. Looks to be Madja doing the pop flash eventually. He's getting in position to do so. Here it comes. Great shot from Jota. Might not even need the flash anymore. There's the flash. Device doesn't feel comfortable with position. They'll have to reassess the situation.
Yeah, he knows that if he peeks out, there's a chance he's going to get refragged from somebody else peeking behind, so doesn't feel like it's worth it. This is risky, though. Pushing out onto long. You might get the shoulder of Jota here, but what are you going to do about the rest? Oh, it's right between all of them. And that's the AWP gone, and very light of the round as well. HooXi getting flashed in, or flashing himself in, without able to do anything at all here. So Magus and Gabby left. Bomb going to be planted, and there's nothing they could do, obviously. So what a start here for Aurora.
Definitely looking much better here. Jota especially has had a massive amount of impact.
Anything else you don't want to be missing out, so definitely go and do that right now, and we'll appreciate it. 4-0 in favor of Aurora. The money is weird for the Danes, trying to hold on to the long position here. It's going to be one good kill up close, and actually a hail of bullets coming for Jota. He's lucky to be alive.
This one is looking interesting at least. Jota down to 8. Bogdan's law prevails. Gets given the AWP.
True that.
And towards B could be the potential finish here, but anything is a possibility. Plenty of time, plenty of space towards middle. We have got Stare and Magisto waiting towards shore. If the MP9 can strike and cause chaos, the Deagle might be able to step in. Here it comes. The swing will be coming. First kill, no problem. Can they get the second? Or do they just fall back with the man advantage? I think it looks to be the latter.
Don't block each other.
So it's down to Yabi.
Yeah, they know where he is.
He saved the M4, bear in mind, as well.
Yeah, that might end up being a huge deal. I'm pretty sure that Aurora know roughly where Yabi is at the moment, because he's got the kill in the middle, and they know that he's normally anchoring that
He seems
side.
to be underneath the window every single round, and he's there again. So, Madja with the bomb, if he goes down, the round is over.
Jota, you've got to be so careful. Yeah, that's a good point. Along with the bomb here, he's the only one with any real health now that they lost Jota as well. Not going to be any
Madja didn't spot him.
Yeah, he's going to be calling it in. Nice headshots, but right. And you might not expect for there to be 5 people coming out of the tunnel when CT spawn gets smoked like that. So we'll see if they're going to be quite ready for it. Good counter utility. Oh, that is kind of deadly. That slows them right down.
Yeah, Device is confirmed. No one's made it out towards middle. The pop flash, though. Self-pop flash. Zantares will help himself. He's done very well to get through. Oh, he doesn't want to go past the incendiary, though. Takes a couple of ticks of damage. Sound cue given over.
But this could still work here. Yabi might be in a dangerous position. Flashes through on the other side. M4A1, it's a fantastic spray down. A triple to add to it. He's locked down the bomb side. It takes a while.
But it was such a good position that he could miss a few shots and it was fine.
True that. With Astralis deciding it's not really worth it. We're going to fight for this one. Critical moment here for the Danes. They have some money in the bank, but they really need to start winning some rounds here. This 5-2 lead is really concerning. Magus, free kill for him, taking down Macardia.
Okay, a lot of intel as well, confirming the B is actually clear. Smokes off the entrance to the tunnel. That's where Madja was planning to go as well. So we'll see with the bomb how he wants to finish things off here. He actually looks like he still wants to continue with the push. Zantares is applying pressure on the other side of the map. That's going to bring Magisk out of the tunnels. And this is a great call for Madja. He's led Zantares off the leash towards that A bomb site where the bomb gets ready to actually make its way in towards B. Zantares goes through the smoke and finds HooXi.
That's got to be annoying, but there's nobody at the B bomb site.
Yeah, they've done so well. It's such a great call.
It really
calls
is.
their bluff. Said Zantares, go kill. We're going to outweigh this smoke.
And think about how Astralis lost the last round, despite the fact they had so many people there. So the Danes were already going to be brainwashed a little bit into thinking, we've got to hold long. But that wasn't the case at all. Woxic to takedowns there. Just a brilliant tactical call here coming out from the...
Off guard, HooXi that is. Woxic back to business here. Does too. It's his home turf. Magis gets a taste.
Different kind of setup here. Catwalk being pressured earlier than Hooksy was ready for, and Centaurus, he can smell the opening. He knows that he had that opportunity. That's probably the round.
Yeah.
Further up than anyone on Astralis was even ready to recognize.
Well, as soon as Woxer gets that opening kill, rotations have to come through, movement has to be made, and they've got Astralis eating out of the palm of their hand right now. They're hitting all their shots. Centaurus makes his way up, gets a double. 10 kills now, 3 deaths. This is the performance he had in the first half of Nuke, though, bear in mind. He dropped off in the second. If Astralis can find at least, let's say, 4 rounds, they can do something with this, but they really are running out of time and indeed space. Device with the no-scope. We'll need another one to stay alive here. Not going to happen. They get rid of the AWP. Can they find Yabi at the back? No, they cannot. So they will survive. Oh, it looks like Woxer went down at the end there as well, I think.
Yeah, he what are you like, 118, 136 or something ADR?
Yeah, over the series, 135 ADR in the whole series. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah, quite something. Don't miss out. Counter grenade coming out. They do walk into it, so it's pretty decent damage. We'll take it. I think Astralis need a good 4. I'd say 4 on the low end here to have this first half be somewhat reasonable. If they get 5, I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal for them. But
so
less
I
than
think
4.
Yabi must have taken down Woxic in that last sequence and stolen the AWP away. Because I don't think they could afford the AWP otherwise.
Yeah, you're probably right. He was frustrated, so...
Yeah, I think that's what happened, because you can see it's a weak buy. And they've got Device on the AWP, who has opened things up and found Woxic. Towards middle we go. Zantar is on the AWP this time. Not known to be an AWP-randers. I think famously he's a rifler.
If they smoke off Yabi, well, they don't have a smoke right now. So if they just walk into the crossfire, that could be kind of dangerous. You could see no smoke for CT spawn. But it doesn't matter. They break it open. Okay. They do it the old-fashioned way.
Device has to deliver.
Well, the back of the plateau, not easy at all, especially not when you get a bullet to the skull like that. Device down and out of the round. Stair and Hooksy, 2 versus 3. It's a very unlikely retake, but it almost feels like Astralis, they've got to try and do something soon. Maybe if you can find this kill, although it's not going to be easy. You can see Bacardia back there, and he actually can use the AWP as well.
Yeah, true. Well, there we go.
Nice.
Woxic is fired up.
In a lot of trouble.
If they don't do well at this tournament, yes.
Catwalk flashes a Rin. They're going to go real hard at this one. Good. Almost too hard. Centaurus, why? Is it necessary to jump up on the railing there to try and get the kill? Apparently it is. Stair gets taken down. It's Wacardia in charge of this in the middle. It's Yabi finally taking a little bit of control back. But I don't know. There's not much to do here. Astralis locked in on long. Yabi and CT spawn. Bomb's going to be planted for the Catwalk position. They don't have a smoke or anything here. If there was a smoke on Astralis, maybe you could make an argument they can fight their way up and try and defuse inside of it, but without the utility, how did you make it through?
Oh my god. Zantares. He's having a field day out there.
Why did he even jump up to fight the first one? That seems so unreasonable.
Just in the zone. He's feeling it.
I feel like Magus didn't deserve that at all.
Well, he's got the dualies out. He wants to finish this one in style. Yep, no AK required apparently, but he does go down. Device is also dead. And that's all 5 members of Astralis removed. Final round. Well, there we go. First, like, real miss there, and it might cost him the round. Oh, trade, though, comes in from Guardia. That's a Hail Mary if I've ever seen one.
It is.
Full send up top of middle by yourself. Avoid the AWP shot.
Maybe a sign of desperation here.
Oh, we didn't miss this one.
You're never making it out of that one, are you?
Okay, this is a throwing caution to the wind that is running around everywhere on the map. Pushing upper, pushing middle.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, it is a desperate moment here for Astralis. They have 3 people that are trying to put some kills on the board, but Stair and Hooksy both having a real hard time of it individually.
Oh, bad smoke.
Yeah, it is punished. Centaurus going down. A chance for Astralis to sign the third round.
Oh, get out of there, Hooksy.
Yeah, definitely.
Should be enough. Third round found. The HP's too low.
I don't disagree here. Nobody could see that angle either. Woxic goes down and Jota. No health left hiding inside. He somehow walked in between all of them, which is a bit interesting, but there's just too many people around him. 3 rounds in total for the Danes. That's really not that much. They're in some trouble here.
He's confident, of course. Up on Xbox. In the smoke for now. Walks it with his trusty P2000 next to him. And towards middle, they will head.
I was going to say, are they all going to go out middle? There is a flash on HooXi, so he could just try and throw a really deep flash here. Yeah, right in there. Centaurus.
Good retreat, though. He gets away.
Yeah, that's important. Smoke goes up, so they're going to try and make the jump across. I don't know how they hit that headshot. That looks ridiculous from our point of view. But
No
look
way.
at Bacardi with the dualies, just cracking some skulls now. He's so blind, but he does still hold off HooXi for a second at least. Jota's finding a kill in the meantime. The bomb
Where's
is
the bomb?
stuck in the door.
Oh, no. Just when things were looking like they could be brought back to life, they need to recover the C4 in a 3 versus 2. Device down to 54 points of health. Yabi will have to do the heavy lifting here. They have no further utility. We'll just have to hope they can hit a quick shot. They've got the bomb recovered. That's something. You need the bomb plant at the bare minimum here.
It's a bit of a start. They fake it once, hoping for an overextension on the CT side, and now they're going to try and see if they can commit to it again. Magi's already taken a fair bit of damage there. That's a start, if nothing else. What a headshot. Jota
Nice.
out of the round.
And now they know there's a dink as well.
Yeah, they do.
Trying to bait them out time and time again. Planting on the platform. And they come, and it hasn't worked out. The timings elude them. It's going to take something magnificent from Yabi. He only had 3 bullets left in the clock. Was never going to happen, unfortunately.
All right. Bacardi is tagged up in the middle. That's going to be annoying, but Centaurus, this is an aggressive way. It's a first rifle round for Astralis. Are they ready for this? They are flashing over, but the flash lands behind Centaurus. There was definitely an opportunity there that he could have got a bit of a spray down.
Good damage, either way. 2 players are low for Astralis, so the round's not necessarily done. Magin knows his position is pivotal. If he can find the timing here and get a backstab, he could save the day.
Oh. Woxic, he wanted to push through the smoke. He was flashed in from the middle, and he threw his own flashbang as well. I kind of wonder how that could have played out.
Magin does find the timing, Anders, but only good for 1.
Critical shot.
Steps up to the plate.
I mean, there is a chance here.
Device
Unfortunately,
gets him.
Device is right there on the other side. The
Bomb.
timing is not with him.
Oh, no, it's not bomb. My bad.
No, they did bring that in the middle, but still. Jota's over at the speed bomb side. He's got health for it. He's got an HE as well in case. Might be a chance that he could throw it out. He's going to stick to the rifle now. They nearly line up for him. Imagine the double spray down there. But I think, unfortunately for Bacardi, it's probably better to just save this. Look at the money here on Madra and Centaurus. Got to throw something over to them at least.
True. Only option really is to save here.
Double AWP on the CT side, and none on the T side. But Wakadia has one. I've seen Wakadia hit some pretty sick off shots.
Yeah, he's very capable. Towards long we go. This is what Aurora are known for on Dust 2, sending this kind of halfway down long smoke.
Yeah.
Isolating the T side, slowing them down. Yabi's not respecting it at all, though. In he goes.
Wow.
This could be magnificent. They won't see this coming at all.
Well, especially not because they're flashed as well. That was such
only gets 1.
Great play, yeah.
If he had a cleaner kill on the first interaction, maybe he gets 2.
There is a chance. Now, unfortunately, they're sort of pitted up against the wall here. Catwalk, very dangerous positions there. Well aware that somebody could be jumping. Oh, another jump coming in, and it's a straight headshot, and Jota went down in the smoke on the catwalk.
It's chaotic. Oh, that's a little bit more comfortable, though. Device and HooXi get the last couple of kills.
Oh, dear. Well, all the basic protocols are being established from Astralis. Clearing out Catwalk with the Molotov, and then going into Upper Dark. To be honest, the crossfire here could definitely work out, but it depends a little bit on whether or not Astralis want to commit some utility to clear the close position, or if they have another way to deal with it. Is he signaling that he just has the USP? He's pretending?
Maybe. Also, if you get a dink, you get a sound cue. Like spamming the bullets on the M4A1S. Like, maybe that's what he's going for. Maybe a mix of both.
We'll see if anyone on Astralis, if they bite, if they try to do something here. Yabi. Could he set up the smoke from out here? Yeah, he's going to be doing it right now, so...
Oh, which dot is it? That one?
Yep. He's got it. And they smoke the other side of middle too.
Crisscross smokes, yeah.
Yeah, which is such a clear indication that it's going to be much more of a heavy mid kind of play than just a single player. And it's not at all. HooXi, though, has gone down, and now they're pushing into it. Look at the setup here. The B bomb site's actually holding really well. Headshot from Jota leaves Device, and now the USB coming back out again. But Satara showing up in the window just in time to save the day. That was a very tight defense coming out from the Turkish side.
Jota gets 3. And we're at map points. Oof, how does no one do any damage there? Mages with a long spawn gets given the AWP. Might have to hold on to it now. Gives it back to Device.
Some really close calls at the beginning of this round. On Long and on Catwalk, imagine they could have both gone down there. Aurora, quite happy to make it out. They just need one more round, obviously. Overpass, a step away at this moment. Wacardia in the corner, and it is a good spray. He's well aware someone else is going to be coming, and he knows eventually they're going to grenade him out of this position. He has to do something. Magisk will find him through the door instead. 4 versus 4. Jota alone on the bomb side. Wow. You talked about Centaurus trying to take some risks on the CT side. This was another one walking through the smoke, and Jota's got no chance. It's a drive-by.
Okay. Down but not out. 12-7. Woxic and Magia will have to hold on to the little they have. To be fair, Woxic has got the AWP.
Yeah, but the money is once again going to be weird. So 12-7.
Yeah, 5 in a row required. Certainly possible.
Yeah, but a lot of those won't even be buy rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
they can remove the AWP. They're in a very prime position. Spots one towards Long. Doesn't hit the shot. Woxic there. Now they know both players are towards Long. They have no utility on the T side. It'll be very difficult to flush them out, but the first kill has been found. Long-range spray from HooXi. Can they dislodge Woxic from his pit? He picks up the M4, anticipates the swing from Device. So even if he survives, I don't think he takes the AWP into the next round. He survived, but he doesn't have the AWP.
Yeah. Oh, that's got to sting a little bit. But they're into a bit of a default here. Nothing wrong with that, necessarily.
Good shot from Woxic through the smoke, finds the head of Yavi.
Wow. Did they blow open the smoke? You almost have to assume that's the case here, and he's going to find the kill on the stand. That is all you need.
The Master of Dust 2, Woxic finds his 15th kill. Does he get a third in him? Oh dear, not quite.
Okay, Wacardia is still back here, and he's been playing great defense on the B bomb site, but a little bit of backup would be quite nice. Device is going to be holding CT spawn, and actually it doesn't even matter. Centaurus must have been looking over the smoke somehow. Nice headshot, but the fact that they lost a player already there is a bit of an issue.
Device, where is he?
He's inside of the smoke in CT spawn. He wanted to hold it while the rest of them killed Wacardia, but unfortunately they lost a player before that could happen. Oh, here we go. Gets one. Centaurus is already on the other side, though. And now it's all on HooXi. Well, listen, he landed one laser headshot already in this round. He just needs a couple more, and we're good to go.
Well, Device didn't spot both players. He only saw Xantares, and speaking of which, it'll be him left. So now we do know that Xantares is outside. Can HooXi really keep the dream alive here? Spots the leg and nails the headshot. The in-game leader leading by example. 20 kills on the first map and keeps Astralis in the game at a pivotal moment.
If Wacardia is allowed to get 2 or 3 body shots here, then obviously it's a very different scenario. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's Xantares on the other side, or maybe not.
Oh, it's an ugly battle. Yeah, he knows that, but didn't actually take too much damage for his trouble. So no harm, no foul, Anders. That's what they say.
It's like watching me spray.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It's the worst feeling in the world, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no.
When you have a sitter on your screen, it's a really tight game and you miss one. If you get the kill, it's all good.
Yeah, those are the rules. So really putting some pressure on Catwalk, but it's all for show. They are pretending while they take the bomb down towards middle. You can see sneaking out here, Magia.
Oh, can you feel it, Anders? It's in the air. That horrible stench of overtime.
Yeah, it's getting close now. You're right. I'm still waiting for them. I would love to see one of those mid rushes. It's a strategy that's used just low enough percentage that I think it catches people off guard more than maybe you expect.
Got a knife?
Yeah, why not? Oh, he doesn't have kits. There's no way he gets a 10-second defuse. Absolutely zero chance.
What's the plan here?
I just hide behind a pillar. Oh, Magia, I already love this. What's not to like? All right, that's it. That's okay. Such a sick attempt.
I would have taken the knife and given, guaranteed the AWP maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but imagine if they all exit, if he gets past 2 of them and they all come running for him.
Kind of rattle them going into the third map. But it's still on. We'll see. Couple of rounds away from overtime, Anders. Full buy, though, for Aurora. Can they close things out of regulation? It was looking like such a done deal.
interesting start to the round here. Like, they set up in upper dark, they throw a couple of HGs into the B-bomb side, and then they sort of fall back and...
Because they were at like 11-3 up, right?
Yeah, they were. So it's a really, really big lead. Madja sees the shadow.
Oh, Madja,
he got baited into it, and that is not a good look.
Oh, dear. Good response from Woxic, though. Brings it back to an even keel.
Oh, wait a minute. Upper dark. I think Wakadia might be dead there. Yeah, Yabi was waiting for it all along.
That's an open B-bomb side. They bail now.
Yeah, well, except for the fact that there's one player in middle, maybe could catch them. But you're right. Otherwise, if they rotate back, Hooksy, I think he's no idea. He might be dead here. They go and check for it. Nicely done. Oh, it wasn't even Wakadia. It was Jota.
Oh, that's a huge miss. Well recovered, I suppose. This round is on a knife's edge.
B-bomb side secured.
Keeps the man advantage, but they're not sure. Like, they can see them flashing towards upper. Yeah. Thankfully, Stair makes it across. The smoke's down towards double doors. Another one for good measure. They want to make sure this bomb goes down. Careful. Oh, they've missed the Molotov. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Spots one. Hits the shop. Should be enough, Anders. I don't see a world Woxic can consider going for this one. Has hold on to the AWP. It's a messy round. It's scrappy as you like.
You're right. The missed shot for Device there. What a nightmare it could have been. Speaking of missed shots, yeah, that's not exactly ideal. Woxic. Oh, no. Yikes. That might tilt him quite a bit. So really well played. 12-11 now.
Oh, man.
Scout instead of the AWP here on Woxic.
We've gone the full distance. 11-3 down, and Astralis with the advantage going into the final round of regulation. Can they hold on to it, though? Significant damage towards Hooksy and Stair. Hooksy with the AWP. He hits the headshot. Can he get a second? Not quite, but a very good effort there. Back to a 4-on-4. Zantara's best sim.
But they weren't expecting to run into Hooksy with the AWP out there. What a weird scenario.
I don't think anyone was.
But fair enough.
They've gone double AWP on the T side. Kind of works out. A 4-on-4 technically favors the T side, especially against a weak buy.
Oh, hold the phone. If they go for it here, the question, what has he got back there? That's not an MP9 at the back of plateau, right? No, it is the M4.
No, it's the M4.
Fair enough. So it's Jota back there. The MP9 up close. I like this setup a lot more now. That MP9 could distract a bit. They do have a Molotov with the back of the plateau, but so far, they haven't used it yet. There's a Dink as well, the MP9 on the other side.
Huge kills.
It almost looked good, but it wasn't enough. Now, Woxic and Centaurus forced into a retake. This is it. It's either overtime, or we're going to see a really heroic round coming out of the last two Turks. Centaurus up in the window, trying to take a step in. He wants to force out the fight, but instead it's a bullet to the face. And Woxic now, there's no way! Magus takes him down. And Astralis on the full recovery into overtime. Interesting time to try and do it straight into OT. August well picked up on Madja.
Well, he's had a pretty woeful series. Finished Nuke on 4 kills.
Yeah.
Not much better as we get into overtime here, 9-15. Hoping to mix things up. Change of pace with the AUG.
Classic CT spawn smoke. Nothing tricky about it this time. And right now they're just judging the reaction out of the CT side. Next lineup is going to be for the Catwalk instead.
So they're taking all that vision away from the A side, but I think it's going to be another B finish here. Trying to hold 3 members of the CT forces towards A. Flashbang through. They've actually smoked off CT spawn as well. Wakadia can feel the pressure mounting towards his B bomb site. Where do they look? Where do they hide? Flashbangs will be coming over momentarily. It's going to be Wakadia opening things up. The Astralis continue with his push. Wakadia lighting them up. Stair. Can he get the second kill? He absolutely cannot. Looks like Jota's done enough here. Wow. Excellent work. Head on a swivel with the M4 and a solid B hold against every single Astralis member. It's down to Divisive with 10 seconds.
Yeah, the bomb is out there in front, but they're already on top of him.
They can sacrifice one player to run in.
Yeah, you might as well. Just make sure that there's no chance he can win the round. 4 seconds left, so even if he got that kill, it doesn't matter. Centaurus will take him down. Stair is a little bit further behind. He's had more of a quiet series than we normally see. Maybe it doesn't matter when everyone else is playing so well. In the middle once again, and honestly, it could be a very similar setup. Like, they almost had it the last round, so why not try and do it again? It is the exact same thing without the smokes towards CT spawn. This time they don't signal it. They just walk forward, and it's a surprise to Centaurus. He's so lucky to be alive. Orb is waiting for you, and you're going to be dead every time.
Wakadia gives up the man advantage, leaves Jota on an island here. He's been playing very well on this B-bomb side, but can he fend off multiple players coming through the tunnels? Getting bombarded with bullets here through the smoke. Tucks himself in. It's not a great position. Normally good for one, gets himself on top of the box. The thing is, you're very vulnerable to flashbangs. Not going to be deploying them, though, and Yabi beheads Jota on the bomb site. It's overtime. They have a round to the good, so they might go for this retake. It's a 4 versus 3. Bomb will be planted courtesy of HooXi. Madge is outside, but I think the objective is save the AWP.
And the AK for Centaurus.
Yeah, true.
It almost looked like he was running away with it before anything happened. He's like,
guys, I need this.
You're not getting my AK.
I need this.
In fairness, he is so sick with it. It almost does feel like it makes sense to do it, but well done for Astralis. Really important, obviously, to pick up some of these rounds, at least in the overtime. I'm going to just look at what Major is doing. He's very close to the site. There is a world in which if they just exit real far away, I don't know why they would do that, but he does have a kit, so I'm just going to point it out. Yeah, they are not doing that. There's no reason you have to on Dust 2 anyway. You don't have to run far away from the bomb, and he's been found. But I think, again, he was trying to go for a funky defuse. They're not bound by the rules of society.
Or the laws.
Exactly.
Oh, what's going on there?
I don't know.
Okay, he's shitting his team. He's so locked in, he's shitting his teammates lower.
Yeah. I was going to say something completely different.
They're lost in the source as well.
Gabby up close. Swing comes in and he's dead. Centaurus, that AK, he wanted it, and he's got 2 headshots with it in the round. 2 out of 3 go to Aurora at the first half of overtime. It's pretty successful.
Performed on the T side, but things change in overtime. We got to see a boost here. It's a very powerful boost, especially if you've got those fast reaction times, and, well, there you go.
My God.
Yabi was taken down.
Fast indeed. Even the commentators get confused. It's a big numbers for us.
Wow, not looking good for Astralis here. Need the CT campaign to be successful. It's a 5-on-4. Yabi goes down early, courtesy of Woxic. They just dares to challenge Antares, and he gets taken down here, looking like a pretty much guaranteed round, 5-on-3.
So they're throwing those double mid smokes, but pushing long. So they're really trying to play with the meta.
Pull them around the map.
Yeah, and they're probably hoping that there is going to be a peak long, right? That double mid smoke could make a solo long player just kind of move forward. There wasn't any, but they've still done an absolutely fantastic job here. It is up to HooXi, I think, basically to be a one-man army. If he can get like a double or a triple, fine. Maybe they have a chance. Instead,
well,
he gets nothing.
Yep, that's going to be map points once again. Device can do nothing here. Okay, they're feeling it once more. Feels like a disaster. But if they can just get the win, it's all good. Overpass. They'll definitely be the favorites.
This boost is great, but you can even go further to the right.
Yes, there's a lip you can be on,
Yeah, like that ridiculous ledge. Very hard to stop anyone. More grenades. Jota's finally sick of it. He finally said, okay, fine.
I'll leave the doors.
Yeah.
I'll get out of here. Grenades not quite connecting. Stare remains strong.
So you're going to be out mid to B once again. It's going to be Magus and Jabi defending the site. HooXi's down in CT spawn. Let's see. Astralis need 2 in a row. Try and get this game into double OT. There come the smokes. A lot of them set up to try and block this. He's got a flashbang, HooXi. He wants to come through. He wants to be the hero. 35 seconds left. Coming out, and actually, it does buy a little bit of space here. Magus gets a double kill. I think HooXi was the big distraction in this play. It was just too much to watch for while they were trying to get up towards the B site. Nice shot from Woxic, but unless he hit that shot with a wallbang headshot, I don't think he can win this round.
Not with this time remaining, but the skill is certainly there. 2 versus 1 now goes to the AK-47.
There's no way.
10 seconds. He would have to do something like I can't even fathom. That was his play. Not going to be the one that wins the round, even if he gets his kill. And there we have it. One more from Astralis.
It just made for so much madness in the middle that nobody was ready to fight whoever's in the B bomb side. That is a
hits
connection.
Another. Not a kill this time, at least. Yabi.
Out long. There's 3 people here. Astralis are ready for this one, or maybe not. HooXi goes down. It's wild spray from the stair. He does get a double. So at least there's a 3v3.
He's kept the round alive. It was looking desperate for a second there. HooXi going down with nothing. Felt like a disaster, but Stair recovers it. We talked about his stability he brings to the team. Always seems good for a couple of kills. Not this map necessarily. He's 11 and 22, but he's stepped up when they needed him most. The round is still alive. Double overtime on the horizon. Advantage still for Aurora here, though. They've got utility, long control. Device sets himself up. More defensive than you might expect. Doesn't have a lot to work with here. One more HE to break things open. Mage is providing that cover. They have 2 more smokes. Incendiary holds them in no man's land. Do they go? It depends now. They need to step up on towards the bomb side. The Molotovs initiate the commitment, and Walksig will find the kill. It's going to be a 3 versus 2, but the backstab is here, Anders.
Oh yeah, Yabi, that's a nice headshot, but unfortunately Jota is going to spin around almost immediately. So not really the opportunity that maybe we were hoping. Just Device now, looking to hold on to it. It's a 1 versus 2 with the bomb already planted. 21 bullets in the magazine. Hasn't had a chance to reload. Going to be falling back as the smoke is gone. They're looking right at him, and a headshot from Jota will seal the deal. It's overtime, and it's victory for Aurora, bringing at FISSURE Playground, and we are not going to slow this one down. All the grenades into the sights there. Cannot see a thing. He goes down immediately with Cardi. We're on the follow-up kill. It's a fantastic start here for the Turkish side. Madja will close out HooXi, and Yabi, he's trying to hold on, but not for much longer. They're going to hunt him down. Device surely to follow soon. He does get a headshot, and they got to be careful here. He can land a couple of more headshots. Get that bomb down and put the pressure back on Device. It'll be Walksig to take him down. Just speed and aggression coming out for Aurora.
Suffering from success right now. 2 Galils and a MAC-10. And like I said, you'll see many B executions off the bat, out of spawn. Santares. Oh, he just loves these sort of rounds, doesn't he? Oversteps the mark. Yabi will find him.
Super important here. Megas falling back. He knows they're coming for him. Counter grenades are coming out, though. Astralis, they should hold down every time on this bomb site. There's no reason that they should be losing this one. They had 3 people here to begin with. HooXi almost burned out by the barrels, but they're not quite checking it. The smoke is up, and nobody knows about him at all. HooXi with 3 kills. If that smoke goes up, if that CT smoke is landing on the barrels, somebody has to have an eye on that. Obviously, it's thrown down to stop the Molotovs.
We'll have to get the skates on here. Like we said, you're prone to backstabs on overpass. Can be a real difficult challenge when the CT's coming from T-spawns. You've got to move quickly.
Pop flash around the corner, but it actually doesn't catch Device at all. Scary moment as they walk in front of the scope, but somehow not getting the kill there. Smoke is up, and Device, that goes high in the sky. They must have known about that. Yeah, they could see that grenade. So even if he catches one, the refrag is pretty good. Wakadi to take down Stair next. And 3 versus 4 here.
HooXi, we need another 3-man spray down, I'm afraid. Nothing else will do.
Let's see if he can deliver. Oh, not at all.
It's never going to be Santares there.
Yabi nearly did, though. Close to getting the job done. Unfortunately for Magisk, he's the one rotating in, coming through the connector.
Give us a look in. Got no kits. Might be able to recover the Device orb. Set up a different stance. Stair will be alone.
Have you noticed there's a paint bucket inside one of the balloons?
Inside the balloon?
Yeah, on this map now.
I haven't noticed that.
It makes the map almost unplayable.
So even when you pop the balloon, it's still there, or?
I think it falls down.
Okay, didn't know that.
It's just stuck inside for some reason.
Little Easter egg.
Yeah, it's the sort of stuff I do at 3 in the morning. I just find these little things.
This is the most overlooked corner in all of CS.
That is definitely true. And people check it, but they don't. But not really. They sort of half check
basic
it.
Clears.
Yeah, it's frustrating to watch. Although we're all walking around here, Stair, either in a genius position or he's in a lot of trouble with Cardia. He wanted to check it, but actually, look at the kill. It doesn't really matter. Jota has opened up with 2 kills in return. Magisk bursting off with the MP9, but he couldn't really do it. It's Santares again. Him and that AK.
With enough fancy footwork, if he finds Major early on, maybe there's a chance. But Yabi, just the deagle here, might as well have a look in. See if he can recover a rifle at the very least. Madge is low. Santares should be making light work of him. And there we have it. The streak continues here.
Okay, a little bit of damage coming through there, tickling Major on the other side. Stair, once again, kind of close to the action. So Cardia on the other side of the wall. Imperative that you don't make any noise in these positions, obviously. HooXi's trying to make a jump. He just wants the information. He wants to see if he can find anyone here. This time they are doubling up on the monster tunnel. So this is where you can try and bait somebody into it. It's going to be Magisk on the first fight. Swing from the other side.
Good crossfire.
Pretty good kill for Jota, honestly. And MongolZ, he's going to get the kill. It's still on.
I'm surprised they give him that shot. It looked like they were locked in. Oh, they've thrown an incendiary and a smoke down towards short. I suppose it's fine. Could have bought a bit more time, though.
MongolZ didn't see that, but he could have.
Oh,
Yeah.
they know. Okay, MongolZ, great shot, nice swing. 30 seconds remaining, and it looks like they've got their second round locked in.
Yeah. I agree, though. MongolZ with that kill, kind of equalizing things. Who knows what could have happened. He's still got about 20 seconds. In theory, if you could find the first one, then there is an opportunity to maybe get the bomb planted here, but Device just... Oh my god, I don't know where the bullet went.
Get back to the action.
Frustrated. He'll take him down, but a real slip-up moment. Up for another one here. Look at them just on the map. They're going to be throwing some smokes from T-spawn to try and signal that, you know, they're taking a little bit of control on this side, but ultimately, they're going to go for it. Yeah, smoke is up. I think maybe that's supposed to land a little bit higher up.
I'm not sure. Maybe this gives him a nice angle towards short and extinguishes the initial molly.
Yeah, maybe. Centaurus ends up going down, so at least they've got him off the board, but Jota's still there, landing headshots. 4 versus 4. There's nobody on the A side of the map at all. Stair is walking towards the bottom of A, but it's still so far away. Like, even when he turns the corner down at long A, he's going to know, all right, there's nobody here, but he's miles away from the action. Yeah, he knows now. Not seen a single player. So they are locked in more or less to this B execute at the moment. But so far, that hasn't been a problem.
Well, Device is still towards A. So they're not 100% sure. Yeah, now Device is rotating. Stair has said, like, I've got the intel. Oh, it's not the cleanest spray from Yabi, but he makes it work. Good for one. MongolZ needs to do the same. He will find MongolZ towards shore. Man advantage garnered. Can the bomb be planted here? Molotov down towards water. Magic keeps the round alive. Backstab from shore. Stair should have the advantage here. Nails the shot.
Wanted to try and see if he close it up right then and there. Astralis in desperate need of more rounds.
Maggio, we said at the start of the series, doesn't have massive output individually, but the clutch is where he thrives.
Well, and he's got the Molotov for the clutch as well here. If they actually both go on the site, they don't have a smoke or anything, so...
Does he have a nice Molotov?
Grenade, yeah, he does. There is a chance here. Oh, Stair is there to block him off. Then I'm all for it.
Well, let's see.
MongolZ's getting very little information on this one.
They might just creep in. Contact play.
Yeah, you're onto something. There it is. Straight contact. You're right. Vegas, he goes down. Yabi, not long after. Wakadi with a double entry, and MongolZ doesn't have the bullets for it. Centaurus will take him down. Absolutely picked apart here is this defense. And it's without even the buy that they were looking for here, Aurora. They still just... He's been playing well. Wakadi has as well, but it's Jota with 10 kills.
It's been very good. Can they find another miracle round here? Astralis, some Kevlar, some upgraded pistols, an MP9 for Magisk. And for now, a dream. There's the first kill, though. Device brings him one step closer to the miracle. There it is again. Double headshot for Devev. Gets himself a triple. This is looking fantastic. Can he really get all 5 with just a pistol?
2 bullets left. Finally, he is put in the grave. Centaurus is still alive, so they've got to respect that. They've got to be careful. Don't sell it all now. The Device has put so much work into the round. 30 seconds. The bomb is making a retreat here. They can start to fall back, but yeah. Okay, so it's a double fake. They pretend, and then they come back to look for it. Magisk, close range, will take down Centaurus, and he sees the shadow. He knows. MongolZ has been revealed, and now he has to run back. MongolZ's right there in front of him.
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's the problem. He can't really fake it out too much. He's checking the bomb side as much as he can. Now he's going to fake it once. Spots out. MongolZ
Gotta go for the kill.
Oh, he has to run for it. There's no more time. And he gets the headshot in the last 2 seconds of the round.
Heads up, Counter-Strike. Not interested in that real estate whatsoever.
A rare sight. If you're a experienced Counter-Strike viewer, you'll remember how much
they don't even go for
around that.
They don't even go for a Molotov there at the start, which was like the meta for so long.
There's an interesting kind of dynamic. I would have thought, especially on the CT side, it would be with the new smokes. There are so many different ways to abuse that connector position, blowing open the smokes if the Ts are getting close. But it's still early days. Maybe the map is still being figured out with all of the utility. Device here, easy kill on the walk stick. Just repositioned. They thought it was already clear. Goes back to take a look and scary jump, but Device is going to be careful. He can't really go too far to the left either. Flashbang from a teammate to help him out. That's huge.
Oh my god.
Madja will take down Device. It's all out chaos at the restrooms.
The P2000 is drawn. It wasn't quite enough. 3 versus 3, but a massive HP advantage. Zantares, he's looking healthy though. 78 points of health. Got to take down Yabi. Can he find the initial kill? Normally he can, but this time he is bested. That should be the round. 8-4 looking very likely here. There's not even enough time to even make the bomb plant, I don't think.
Yeah, I doubt it. Vegas, 8 seconds, and you're right. They just can't even get it. Just having to stop to kill him is enough that they can't make it. So 8-4 at the end of it. Not really a great result for Astralis on the CT side.
You'll take that last round, though.
I wish it was for like a plant, but they've already used one of them. They blow open the door, down towards the connector.
So that fast play towards long. And Santara is fast with the first shot. Eviscerates Device. Early 5-4.
Yeah. Kind of almost wish they would have kept going long. I briefly mentioned in the first half, but some of those fast, long plays, even though it's a long way to run, that's kind of the reason it works, because the CTs just don't think you can be there in time. But you can. Still got the HE on Woxic. There are some rock-solid grenades on both A and B bomb side you can throw to stop bomb plants on this map.
Oh, they still have a smoke. HE.
Yeah.
If they can smoke off short now. There it comes. HE comes in first. They smoked off Monster. Nice little dink. Takes Jota down to 10 points of health, but still so much needs to be done here towards the B bomb side. Gonna be Jota striking back, even with low HP. Wakadia will find one through the smoke. Leads through. That should be enough to win the round, and Zantares certainly seems to think so. Play scenario.
Yeah. Look at Falcons. They're only playing 2.
True. That's all they need. As long as it is 13-2, everyone.
Guardian position.
You really are feeling nostalgic today, aren't you?
I'm just old, Henry. Just locked in.
Shout out to Guardian. I think most viewers won't even know who he is by now, which is a real travesty. But
if that's the case, that we've all messed up, haven't we?
Yeah.
We need to do a better job telling the history of the game a little bit more then. His legs are just going to be burning at this stage. Yeah, it's too much.
Ooh, 30 seconds, Anders. They still have their 2 smokes, but no flashes for the bomb side. Zantares tucks himself in.
Wow.
Yabi's actually found a little entry point here, but he's not going to look at the barrel, surely. Jota.
They're still at the A site. They're still 17. They could still win this. Woxic, he's in position to stop them. 14 seconds. The bomb is making its way there, but they got to get rid of this AWP.
Oh, dear.
And they will. He was scoped up. He was hoping for something else. 17. Oh, the bomb. It's way really far away. Madja, he might have done it right there. There's no time left.
Oh, no.
Yabi, he couldn't get the job done. They needed 10 more seconds.
Not the cleanest finish. No one's saying that.
They're running out of rope here on the Astralis side.
UMPs on the T side. You don't see that too often.
True. Oh, here we go.
B rush, boys. When all else fails, bring out the classics. Let's go.
You gotta love it. Through the smoke, right into the site they go. Device on the opening. Wakadia is overwhelmed. It's Madja through the smoke. He will pick up the 1 kill onto Stair. And the backup's been called in for. Still a 3-on-3. Oh, pressure's on with that Molotov. Pushes him a little bit forward, but he does have Zantares now showing up. Hooksy will try and plant that bomb, and they can't really stop him, so mission accomplished for now. Straight shot from Yami. Takes down one of the stars on the CT side. Woxic and Madja, I think they kind of realize, yeah, we don't have that much money in the bank. It's not worth it.
There it is. The B rush. Bit of utility behind it. Overwhelms the defense. The UMP didn't have to chime in too much. Madja always loves sticking around. Wants to try and make sure they get out with nothing, but realizes he missed his opportunity.
He wants to do it, but it can be done.
Have we tested it in CS2?
I actually haven't tested it, but I will.
So after all, you spend your whole life doing one thing. You didn't think, I'll spend 5 minutes confirming the new game.
Well, listen, after being ignored for like 10 years, I gave up.
Okay.
But I will come back stronger. I'll test it for tomorrow, I promise. Wakadia is out of the round already. Madja flashed, unfortunately. Otherwise, that might have been a free kill.
Does he get out? Yabi's out.
Unbelievable.
Can they do it again, Anders? They managed to recover An 11-3 scoreline on Dust 2. Now it's 11-5.
There's no way. There's just... I say it every time. I just don't learn anything, but
well,
it
that's
feels
why I'm here.
unwinnable.
To speculate. Invites fate into the equation.
I do like that. Ooh, if they get spotted long, though, look at the counter rotation coming out from Aurora. They've got 3 people here already. This is a very nice read, but there is going to be a signal down at B. So if they can successfully, because Yabi's here still toying with them, if he can just do a little bit, even if he doesn't get the kill, just a signal to draw 1 player back from the A bomb side, it might be enough. Look at the rest of Astralis. Yeah, Flash going over the wall. They're going to try and see if they get even closer. Yabi, he's just almost there. 30 seconds, but the bomb is in the restrooms. Yabi, he's won the B bomb side, and now they're going to come back.
Oh, the connector being used, the rare sight. And off we go. It is going to be another Astralis round guaranteed. No choice but to save the weapons, really. Made us to plant the bomb, and then we have it, 11-6, closing that gap.
We're happy for them to just run through the connector at this stage.
Yeah, true.
We've got the bar so low. Just anyone at all, please.
Stairs on the hunt. Smells some blood in the water. Going to be Manja, besting him at range. The Hooksy's here, looking to mop them up. Sabotage the finances. Oh, a lot of pressure coming in from multiple angles. I don't think he can hold on any longer. Do they want to throw everything they've got at this? Flashbang comes through. Not very effective. The shot certainly is from Woxic, and finally they get him. That breaks the back financially of Aurora.
My God. Someone's actually attacking it at the start.
Zantares is feeling like he's in an aggressive mood right now. We saw this on Dust 2. To mixed results. This one's a very impressive one, though. Great flash from Magia. Magis could do nothing but just munch the wall in the corner. Yabi, he's been good at being a nuisance on his deep bomb side. Surely doesn't get a double here. Too many players around him. 4 versus 2. The series point. Hooksy keeping the dream alive. Can he find a second? Stare certainly can, but no. Jota beats him, and Hooksy thrust into the clutch. Plenty of time to work with, but it's Zantares, death from above, manages to seal the deal and find himself a 1v1 victory.
We still haven't seen the aggressive B pushes on the CT side. You can push through the monster tunnel yourself on the CT side and catch the Ts off guard. It's totally doable. This time we're going to see aggression, but it won't be for the CTs. It will be Device all the way towards that short position. Yabi traded out Wakari. That's expert play with the FAMAS. I can't believe it.
Does he get an AK for his troubles? It looks like he does. 9 points of health, but it's a 4-on-3. Device gives up his position towards short. And now options very limited. And the chips are down. Series points here. It's been a great series. All things considered, the context of Majors just joining the squad. Yes. I think it's been a pretty reasonable showing against a top 5 team.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, right? We're talking about a team that hasn't even really built a map pool yet. So I definitely will say that it is a good look for Astralis, but it's also a very tough opponent that they're up against at the moment. Aurora showing us exactly why. More than anything, I'm also happy to see that Zantares is still just playing well. Like, he's still got that form. Jota's playing well. It's been a really great day in the office for both those players.
Here 40
we go. Seconds.
Hooksy, what have you got for us? For all the marbles here, Anders, and it's a great opening kill.
Meg is to pick that one up. They didn't have the Molotov, so they had to get rid of him the old-fashioned way. Meg is continuing. Is he going to check for Magia? He's not aware. That third player catching him off guard. 25 seconds and peeking into a Device. That's a close shot. Quick scope to take down Magia. He fakes it once. He wants to see exactly where Woxic is. Out in the open. A nice flick there. Device to save the day.
Huge, huge performance there, Device. Get rifles across the board, but a distinct lack of utility. No kits, and a nice little boost to kick things off here. Smokes exchanged towards the connector doors and short.
Classic boost up, isn't it? Okay, Yabi showing us some pretty good movement.
Yeah, not bad at all.
He's kind of known for it. Remember on Mirage?
You're going to have to be more specific.
I was going to say in general, I feel like that's one of the things he kind of got known for.
I thought you meant historically, like on Mirage, you had to play. You mean in the first map of the series? You came out of the window. Yes, you're right.
Just a good time. 12-9. Let's see what they got. 3 more rounds is what they are looking for. For Aurora, I mean, it would be kind of disappointing even just getting into overtime at this stage when you've built such a big lead, but I was saying the same thing on Dust too, and look at the aggression outside of B. They're pushing on down towards the sewer area. They're kind of confirming there's really nobody outside of B, so I'm assuming they're going to be holding this, and now they're going to know the full lineup here. All the grenades towards the bank and everything else. Maja playing on the other side near the boxes. Great spray down with Cardio. That's a quick finish. It is over and done, and this time it's Aurora that comes out on top.